Action manhwa usually shows exciting, tense battles that always make you curious, so you don't want to stop following the plot. What if the story is mixed with comedy? Here are 5 recommendations for action comedy manhwa. Number 5. My status window went on strike. Monsters pour out of gates, wreaking havoc on the world, but Taejin couldn't care less. After 7 years of failure and bullying in his Hunter's Guild, he's fired until his dormant S-tier power suddenly activates. The S-rank skill dramatic growth, which he couldn't use for 7 years, all because his status window was an outdated version. Why is he only finding this out now? There's no way he is letting this go. He is going to reclaim everything he missed out on. Now, with newfound strength, Taejin hunts monsters, exacts brutal revenge, and rises to fame. But as his power grows, so does the danger, and shadowy forces begin targeting him. The brilliant and comedic revenge story of Taejin Lee, with the new status window manager and dramatic growth, begins. Number 4. The player hides his past. The series stars Lee Hoyle, who undergoes a late assimilation into his Arcana character, Granful. Arcana is an online role-playing game, considered to be one of the greatest virtual reality games until it was terminated. On the day it was terminated, the world of Arcana appeared within the real world. People who played the game assimilated into their game characters and became players in the real world. When Lee Hoyle created Granful, he made him into a demon hunter and created a very intricate background story for him. When Lee Hoyle assimilated with his character, he adapted his character's personality and mannerisms. As Lee Hoyle tries to navigate through his new life, he discovers that all the demon hunter were annihilated, and he is the only demon hunter left in the world. Number 3. Murim Login. Murim Login Manhwa is a comic series with the themes of martial arts, survival, virtual reality, and also contains demographics. Large numbers of monsters come out the gate, which is the boundary of the world. After many sacrifices, people won the fight against monsters through their awakening. Jin Taekyung is alive as an F-class hunter, which is the lowest level. Jin Taekyung is a low-rank hunter who picks up a VR machine and accidentally logs into the game, which is set in the world of martial arts. After many ups and downs, Taekyung is able to escape this world. The strength and skills which he received in the Murim were able to be carried over back to the real world. This allows him to continue making a living a hunter. But he decides to return back to the world of Murim out of care for his NPC friends. Number 2. Return of the Blossoming Blade. Jung-myung, the 13th disciple of the Manhwa sect, one of the 3 great swordsmen, Plum Blossom Sword Saint, defeated Kunma, who has brought destruction and disarray onto the world. When Cheongyong of the Manhwa sect awakens 100 years in the future, his last memories are of a bloody battle against the leader of the demonic cult. The battle almost saw the end of the 10 great sects of ancient China, when Cheongyong ended the hard-fought struggle by striking down Qianma. Soon after, he succumbed to his wounds, filled with regret at their Pyrrhic victory. All is not lost, however, as he awakens to his second chance at life. Shocked to find his beloved Manhwa sect reduced to a mere shadow of itself in the present day, Cheongyong embarks on a journey to restore Manhwa to its former glory. Number 1. The Greatest Estate Developer. When civil engineering student Kim Suho falls asleep reading a fantasy novel, he wakes up as a character in the book. Suho is now in the body of Lloyd Frontera, a lazy noble who loves to drink and whose family is in a mountain of debt. After being transported into the body of Lloyd Frontera, Suho is initially unsure of how to act before finding a comfortable middle ground between his own virtues and Lloyd's prior life. Resourceful and witty, Suho quickly learns to take advantage of the noble's hooligan reputation to threaten and force his way into favorable situations for both him and those around him. Using his engineering knowledge, Suho designs inventions to avert the terrible future that lies in wait for him. With the help of a giant hamster, a knight, and the world's magic, can Suho dig his new family out of debt and build a better future?